All right, guys, so last video I touched on the fact that finding the median for an even set of data points is much different from finding the median of an odd set. So last time we did an odd set, this is an even set that we're going to look at. So I'm on slide 2 of example number 2 for today. And the first thing we need to do is the same as with an odd set. We need to order from least to greatest. So I have the value of monkeys at different zoos across the country. So I'm going to put my smallest number, which looks like it's 12, in the least column, and then work my way all the way up to the greatest number, which is 42. So after 12, my next least is 16. There's a 16, bring that over. Then there are two 18s, so I'm going to put those in place. Then my next least value is 25, then 27, then 30, 34, 36, and 42. So now I have them in the correct order. That's a great starting point. Always start there by putting your numbers in order from least to greatest. Okay, now I'm going to go on to the next slide. So we're going to find the median. So similar to the way you find the median last time, I'm going to keep these in order. I went to the next slide, but I didn't want to yet. I'm going to keep these in order here. 5, 27, 30, 34, 36, and 42. Okay, I'm going to pull this up on my digital whiteboard because I want to go through and cross off each side like I did last time. So I cross off one on the least side and one on the greatest side, and then one on the least side, one on the greatest side. So I keep working in to find that center value. For the median, we're finding the value that's in the middle. So I cross off my least and my greatest, my least and my greatest, my least and my greatest, my least and my greatest. But this is where we're stuck. So I only have two values left. I can't just cross off one of them. I have to cross off one from each side. And if I cross off that 25 and that 27, then we don't have any values left. So what we need to do is we need to find the mean of those remaining two values. So we need to find the average, just like you did in your work yesterday. So what you're going to do is you're going to add those together. So you're going to add 25 plus 27 together, and you get 52. And then you need to divide that by how many data sets you just added together. So we just added the 25, so that's one data set, plus the 27, so that's a second data set. So we're going to take our 52 and we're going to divide it by 2. When we do that, you can use a calculator. That's perfectly fine. I know off the top of my head, when I divide 52 divided by 2, I get 26. So in this case, 26 is going to be the median. So when you're taking an even number of data sets, you get down to the very center of your set, you have two values. You need to find the mean of those two values. So add those two values up and then divide that number by 2. That's what you'll do every time you have an even set of numbers. If you have an odd set of numbers, when you're knocking off one from each side, when you get to the center, there's only one value, so you don't have to find the median that way by using the mean. But when there's an even amount and you get down to the center, you have two values, so you need to find what is exactly in between those two values. All right, let's go back and finish looking at this. So this here is showing the work just like I did. Find the mean of 25 and 27. So you add those together and you got 52. And then you're going to divide that 52 by 2. And you should get 26. Let's check our work. Good job. All right, and now we go to the next slide. Okay, this is also being represented by a histogram. So we're showing how many zoos have 0 to 15 monkeys. Looks like 1. How many zoos have 16 to 31 monkeys? There are 6. And how many zoos have 32 to 47 monkeys? It looks like 3 in this data set. Now, this question is asking how can you use this histogram to find the mean or median? So there's several ways you can do it. You can take this top chunk off here. There's 1, 2, 3, and you can visualize that coming down here on top of your 0 to 15.